What is happening, everyone? Welcome back to the show. This is my little Bahn Mi roast pork roll. So what we're going to do is just finally shred some carrot and cucumber, as you can see there. And then what we're going to do is finally chop up some coriander into a nice little dice, just like that. Get some lettuce, get it washed, and just cut across it, and then do a nice little fine shred. Pop that to one side. Then what we're going to do is reheat the pork that I've made the other day. You can see the recipe for that at the end of the video. And I've just put that in the oven on about 160 degrees, covered it up, and gave it about 30 minutes just to warm through nicely. There's a bit of the leftover kind of juices. And then there it is, super perfectly warmed through. It hasn't dried out because I had it covered and didn't cook it too long. So as you can see there, still super tender and juicy and just nicely kind of warmed up. And oh, it's just beautiful. So check out the video at the end, which shows you the full recipe for how to make this. It's just a really good thing to do with the leftovers. And there you go, there it is, all finely sliced up. Now I've got a nice sourdough roll that I just buttered on both sides and then warmed that through in a pan and just toasted it a little bit just to kind of soften the bread out and get a nice crunch on the bread. And then I've just added a little dollop of mayonnaise and a bit of black pepper, super simple. And then we're going to just layer up the shredded cucumber and carrot. You can do a little light pickle on these vegetables if you want, but I like it just fresh like this. It's a bit of a quicker way to do it like this, so and it's absolutely fine. And then there you go. We're just going to layer up the pork now. Just it's important to cut this pork quite thin because it just eats a bit easier when you've got these thinner slices. So just make sure when you're slicing it that it is quite thin slices. And then just layer up. I think I put everything in the one sandwich because, I mean, why the hell not? And just kind of get it all nicely kind of balanced so it's, you know, you're getting even bites as you're eating through it. Keep layering that up. And then there's a bit of leftover sauce there. Again, you can see the sauce in the video that I'll link to at the end of this video. Little bit of extra sauce in there, just, you know, because it looks good and it tastes awesome. So it's essentially like a sweet, spicy, soy saucy kind of mix. And then add more cucumber, carrot, some spring onion, bit of the shredded lettuce, then a little sprinkle of the coriander, and then there's some of the pork crackling I had left over that I just finely diced up and just to sprinkle through it. So that gives a nice little flavour boost and a nice little crunch. And there's the top of the sourdough roll. Again, a little bit more mayonnaise and a little bit more pepper on it. And then I did a fine little swoosh of sriracha just to give it a little kick, and just that kind of awesome garlicky chili flavour is just beautiful. And there it is, just absolutely awesome. And then you got to do a cross section. So just cut it through in half, open her up and just check out that cross section. I mean, so tasty, juicy, super delicious flavors, a little bit of spiciness to it. The soft kind of slight crunch to the sourdough bread. I mean, absolutely awesome. There you go, super simple. There's some more videos here. Check out how to make that roast pork in the video here, and hit like, comment, subscribe, and we'll be back soon.